Oh my.
Tough finish from Tim Coenraad.
Oh, Coenraad, he's feeling hot. He's real hot from outside the arc.
I always wanted to play professional basketball from the time I started playing basketball. I didn't think, honestly, it would last this long. You know, it's been, you know, obviously 14 years is a lot longer than the average career, and playing at 37 years old is a lot older than the average, I guess, in general. So for me, I didn't expect it to be this long, but, you know, it's one of those things where the journey just takes you as it goes, you know. I saw the kind of framework that Matt and Sav had laid out, being, you know, with the club for so long, and I liked the area. It's, you know, you go and see other towns, other cities. You know, this place, you know, none of those places hold a candle to the Illawarra. Just the atmosphere, the vibe around here, the people in particular, the community. You know, it's a place that I always wanted to stay, and whenever it came contract time, I always thought about that. At that time, I just wanted to get a job. I mean, I was not sought after. I was not a heavily recruited aspect. I went to a tryout for the Gold Coast. They didn't have a spot. They only had a development player spot, and so I didn't get that. I had a call from Cairns. You know, they pretty much told me that they didn't think I was ready to play NBL. No other team reached out. I had to pretty much beg Illawarra for me to come down, because at the time they were looking for a shooting guard. And that wasn't really, they thought I would fit the mold, but, you know, most of my career has been about as long as I am able to get in front of people and show them my work ethic and show them what I can do, usually good things have happened. One of the things that I felt that I was really proud of is the fact that whenever someone kind of wasn't into me or didn't want me as much, as soon as I got in front of them, I changed their minds. The couple that stand out the most would definitely be making the grand final in my rookie season.
Need to keep their heads here, Wollongong, don't they, and just take the right shots. Coenraad nails it free, gets himself in a position to take them on. And is that a charge? It is! Coenraad with the defensive move of the night.
You know, we were picked to come last, if not second last. And, you know, that whole year we just talk about a team that just had the best chemistry. You know, we didn't have, you know, big-time talent in the import positions, and even towards the end of the year we only had one import, and he was more of an Australian guy anyway. So we just made the grand final based on pure chemistry and how we played as a team. When I come out here the last time, there's a lot of faces in the crowds that I've seen since day one. You know, that's, you know, I want to keep growing something in the community, you know, and doing good work in the community, because, I mean, that's essentially changing lives. The way I'll measure myself going out isn't by any kind of record or the games played. It's about how many lives I've changed for the better. For Hawk Nation, I want to say thank you. There's not much loyalty in sport anymore, but the loyalty that I have is for the community. Like I said, it's for the faces that have been in the crowd since I was a rookie. It's for the kids that I've seen grow up in the stands. It's the feeling that I get when I'm the loudest cheer when I come out of the tunnel. You know, I hear that, and I thank you for it. And hopefully I can do enough to make you guys just as proud of me as I am of you. And because the community to me means everything, and making a positive change in people's lives is the greatest thing anyone can ever do. So I'm going to try and do that as best I can moving forward.